Take two, Christmas special. Not like Star Wars, I swear to God. Last time I tried to record this, I ended up choking almost. Kish laughed really loud. We're going to be showing you gifts that you can get people.
That you really love. These are the best gifts ever.
Yes.
I mean it.
Yes.
Trust me.
The first product is the laptop steering wheel desk.
This is totally safe.
Yeah, totally good for, you know, the person on the go who likes to play World of Warcraft while driving. Alright, next go ahead. Hopefully I won't choke this time.
My co-pilot and I both used these during our daily grind transcontinental flights from San Diego to Minneapolis. We had to modify them a bit to snug against the instrument panels. When we bought them, we didn't realize the planes we fly don't have steering wheels. But in the end, it did the job. With our laptops firmly in place, we were able to focus our attention on what really mattered, participating in raids with our WoW clan. During our last flight, we were so immersed in trying to take down Aranicus that we overshot Minneapolis by a full hour and a half before some annoying flight attendant interrupting us, babbling something about FAA and F-16 fighters. We'll definitely use this product again at our next gig, whatever and whenever that happens to be.
The greatest thing ever invented. Wow, this thing is great. I use it as a mini bar when the friends and I go out to the bars. I quickly fix multiple shots of tequila for myself and the friends as we drive from one bar to the next. We also discovered that if you place a pillow on top of it and turn the cruise control on, you can catch quick naps on the interstate. If you swerve to the left or right, the rumble strips on the road will wake you up in plenty of time before you get into trouble. I can now take longer trips without being tired. Also, I am now dating a midget, and she fits nicely on the steering wheel desk, which allows us to experiment sexually while driving. This thing is like WD-40 or duct tape. It is a million and one uses. Wow.
That's just great.
Wow.
And this one, adding the desk to my car's steering wheel has been baby Jesus awesome. I love emailing the highway patrol while I drive to let them know the tag numbers of cell phone using drivers. Lordy. Baby Jesus awesome.
Baby Jesus awesome. Okay, what to next? How about the oh yeah, there's the chair. The chair.
Oh god, the chair.
Next up is for those who really like S&M but don't have a lot of but need to travel a lot.
You haven't sent me the link.
Oh yeah, well then here's the goddamn link. I thought I sent it to you. It's like way up there. There's the link. Jesus Christ. But it's the best thing ever.
Best ever.
Yes, it's an inflatable bondage chair. Just what you always wanted.
Always. You know me.
I know that. That's why I got it for you for Christmas. I was like, oh.
Nice way to spoil the surprise, noob.
Oh, don't worry. I bought you some other things that might not or might not be in the next few links I send you. In this chair, you won't be lazy, boy. This chair is great, and if you want to hit the road in your RV or camper, but don't want to leave the joys of S&M behind, it folds up into its own little pouch bag, so you can carry it on day hikes, and you can blow it or order it blown up with a bicycle pump or even by mouth. The exterior is not really tough enough for the rough stuff, but the simulated plastic covering makes cleanups a snap. And please remember, folks, while this chair is great fun for in the family pool, the Velcro restraints make great beverage holders. This is not intended as a safety flotation device.
Blood washes right off. After having to throw away 3 or 4 suede bondage chairs due to blood stains, this portable godsend is a lifesaver. Although I guess that's a play on words. I originally worried that I'd be teased about it not being elegant looking enough, but it turns out a ball gag is a simple solution to that. That's horrible.
I want the used one. I was looking for an inflatable beer chair, and I ran across this. I spit out I spit out mouthful of macaroni and cheese, and when I noticed it said there was one used one available. I'll take it.
Oh, ew.
What about the penis Pokey book, huh?
You haven't sent me the link for that either.
Okay, I'll send it to you then. This is the perfect book for you because the description, and I'll read it for you in a second, is the best thing ever.
I wish I had a penis so I could use it.
I'm sure you do. This is what the description says. The book contains no nudity, no profanity, no sexual material of any kind, and it might just be the most obscene thing we've ever published. Penis Pokey is an illustrated board book with a large die-cut hole in its center. Every spread features a dazzling full-color illustration with one thing missing. A banana, perhaps? Or a fire hose? Or a sea serpent? Male readers can complete the illustration using the talents God has given them. Are we serious? Yes. Is this funny? Absolutely. Will this be a terrible hit? A terrific hit, I mean. With college students, bachelorette parties, and exhibitionists of all ages? All ages? Of course. Penis Pokey is far and away the strangest and funniest novelty book we've seen in a long, long time.
The first review suggestion: I think it would not be a good idea to economize by buying a used copy of this book.
Oh, Jesus.
Used.
Penis Pokey. This has been a fun-filled week for me as mother of the author, presenting a copy of Penis Pokey to friends and watching their reaction. It has pleased and delighted me to watch their expressions of surprise, followed by laughter as they look at each page without exception. They found the book creative, imaginative, and most amusing. I am gratified to realize that I have raised a son who is very comfortable with all his body parts. Joanne.
Love it, but I love the book. It seems like so much fun, but when are you going to come out with the paperback model? Some of us weren't so blessed, and when you use the book, it ends up looking like a gumdrop stuck to the page. My wife thought it was a horsefly and tried to hit it with the fly swatter. That would have hurt. This book is great. I'm just saying that maybe a paperback one would be nice for some of us.
What the... I have nothing to say to that. Holy shit. Alright, let's move on to the next product, which is a wonderful book for all you caps locks lovers.
And all you Christians.
This one is called Birth Control is Sinful in the Christian Marriages and Also Robbing God of Priesthood Children. Paperback.
And if you look this up on Amazon and look in the book, it is in all caps. all of it. Like, all the pages that it shows, like the first chapter. All caps.
Even the product description is in all capitals, and the about the author is in all capitals. All of it.
And the back of the book is all caps, too.
Yeah. It's all capitals. And that brings us to our next review. I've found the light within my with my caps lock key. Whenever I accidentally hit the caps lock key in the past, a little light would come on. Little did I know that light was Jesus trying to get at my brain. But once I let him in and burned all my books and condoms, I realized that the only Christian way is to write in all caps. Otherwise, the Holy Spirit won't get across to anybody. This is a fantastic book, but my bookshelf is a bit sparse, as after reading it I burned all my other books, including the Bibles, as they were written partially in lowercase letters, or as I like to call them, the Devil's Runes. Can anyone recommend a good all-caps Bible?
And there's this one. Inspiring. I see now that my non-pregnant ways are an abomination. I'm now preparing to forget all about my master's degree and give up my career, settle down with a man, and force marriage and commence baby factory activities. Don't you love caps lock?
I do. Unnecessary for those who have a face like a dropped meat pie. Despite being written entirely in block capitals, the self-published work conveys the message elegantly. Its message elegantly. In fact, you don't even need to read it to understand the main argument being put forward. True, by avoiding the book, you will miss out on the precise location of the heretical surfboard worshipped by the British royal family and the sinister significance of, oh God, of Abe Lincoln's unholy quadrille. You will also miss out on the explanation of why the hairy-eared dwarf lemur is God's own tree-dwelling angel on Earth, and on the coded instructions showing how to grow a prize-winning mushroom, with the author cunningly gleaned with a close textural analysis of St. Paul's third birthday a card to Cornelius to the Corinthians. Ah, crap, Corinth.
Who cares about pronunciation?
Yeah. That aside, my big problem with the book is that the birth control is sinful message is difficult for most regular-looking people to put into practice. I wonder if this lack of guidance is down to the author's own sexual inexperience, brought about her scary fanaticism, and a face that would scare a dog out of a butcher's shop. That's just mean. Mean.
But hilarious.
We're gonna have to end it here. Be back soon!